June is a busy month in the housing market here in the Seattle area because a lot of people buy and sell this time of year. So if you've got a move on your mind and you're looking to make it happen here in June or maybe later this summer, here's a snapshot of what you need to know to make sure that you're ready. A lot of home buyers with children like to move between school years during the summer. So this is a really good break. My kids are getting out of school this week, and one reason why late spring and into summer is a popular time for homes to change hands because of the school children situation. So whether that's a motivator for you personally or not, it is important to realize that dynamic is in effect in the market and buyers are looking for homes right now. That means you want to be ready for a bit more competition. But there's a silver lining to making a move at this point. There's also more sellers who will list, so you should find you have more options. As an article from Bankrate says, late spring and early summer are the busiest and most competitive times a year for the real estate market. There's usually more inventory listed for sale than at other times of year, and this is a double-edged sword for the buyer because you'll be met with more opportunities, but also much more competition. So during this busy season, it's extra important to work with a trusted real estate agent like me, and your agent will help you stay on top of the latest listings, share expertise on how to make a strong offer in a competitive marketplace, and give you insight into things like what the home is actually worth so you can make an informed decision when you buy. As Forbes says, approaching the market confidently, armed with good information and grounded expectations will take you far. Don't let the hustle of the market convince you to buy something that's not in your budget or not right for your lifestyle. In fact, when I am helping buyers, I usually tell them this is a zero pressure environment for me. The only pressure comes from the marketplace. So before we enter the marketplace, let's just take a look around and look at 10 homes that are in your price range, in your neighborhoods that you're interested in, so you can get an idea of what's out there before you start putting any pressure on yourself to make a fast decision and make an offer. And people really like that because the rush of the market is not something that you have to accept as pressure for yourself. Being well educated can really help you make a decision quickly when you do see a home you like, as far as whether or not it's something that you want to pursue. Now, as far as June goes for sellers, it's a great time of year to sell, and many of those buyers are highly motivated to make their move happen before the next school year kicks off. So they've likely going to put in strong offers to make that possible and get your house. It also means that if your house shows well and is listed at a reasonable market value, you could see it sell more quickly or for a higher price than you might at other times of year. According to the National Association of Realtors, warmer weather, check this out. I'm sitting in my car, I'm wearing my sunglasses, I'm way too hot, I'm sweaty, right? This is summer in Seattle. We have 2 months of it, so we're going to enjoy it. It's a really fun time to look at real estate. Also, according to National Association of Realtors, buyers are looking to move and settle in before the new school year, which contributes to increased competition. I know snowbirds are up here from Arizona looking and moving and that type of a thing, as well as school children. So in Seattle, we have the school children market. We also have the only here for the summer market, right? So you want to be sure you've got a great agent on your side to help you with the contingencies on these offers and any negotiations that take place so that you can pick the best offer. One risk is going under contract with somebody that doesn't perform. You have to come back to the market. If a lot of time has gone by, the market may be in a weaker position than it was when you first listed your home. So you really have to be careful you know what you're doing. Go over your closing dates with your agent. Buyers are typically trying to time their move with the school year, the sale of their other home. There might be some delays. There might be some, overlaps that need to get taken care of. It can depend on the school calendar. Here where we live in Seattle, public school usually lets out mid-June, and they're back in school at the beginning of September after Labor Day, I believe. What U.S. News and World Report is telling us is that if your house does go under contract in early summer, the buyer may ask for a delay in closing because they want to sell their house and then wait to move in until they're done with school, or they've sold their current home, or they're just before the school year starts. Alternatively, a buyer in later summer is going to be looking to close quickly if they're there for school children reasons. So stay flexible. keep the deal running smoothly, and your buyer may be willing to throw in some concessions like covering some closing costs, overlooking the older roof, paying to rent the home, different things, letting you live there rent-free for a while. There are some different options, so if it's an inconvenience, make sure you ask them to make it up to you. If you're looking to make a move in June, let's chat so you know what to expect, or July or August. It's really these summer months that are like this. So we'll come up with a plan that factors in the current market conditions and still works for you. I'm Emily Cressey at HomeProAssociates.com. I'll see you on the next video.